Hey guys, this is Justin at Silverscreen Fiend Movie Reviews and Podcasts, and this week I'm going to be going over a few Blu Rays and DVDs that I picked up over the last week or two. First of all, I've picked up Avatar by James Cameron. This was one of the biggest movies when it came out, if not the biggest movie of the year. I got the 3-disc collector's edition with the Blu Ray and the DVD, and I was really excited to get it for such a cheap price. I bought it on eBay for much lower than it should have been. But I recently have set up a Blu-ray player in my spare room with my surround sound system hooked up, and so I was really excited to watch Avatar in all its glory with the sound and the great looking visuals and all the special effects that it has, because the movie overall is not that great of a movie, but as a film, it's probably one of the better films, especially in special effects and sound editing, and all the production values are insane. James Cameron put a lot of time and work into this movie, and I'd like to give it another shot. I didn't really like it as much the first time I watched it, but I want to give it another shot because I really like the idea, and there's supposed to be 2 more sequels, and so I'm going to check that one out later this week. Next on the list, I picked up this awesome Best Buy exclusive steelbook of Skyfall. I think they did this because of the 50th anniversary of Goldfinger for the Sean Connery movie for James Bond. And so they released, like, I believe it was 14 different James Bond steelbooks. And so I picked up Skyfall, which I didn't have on Blu-ray, and it's this awesome steelbook. The artwork depicts the cinematic pictures from the intro music of each movie. Skyfall is one of my favorite James Bond movies, with Daniel Craig playing, of course, 007 James Bond, directed by Sam Mendes, and they just brought an exhilarating and completely new aspect to James Bond, and I think they brought it up to the times for the more American Jason Bourne figure. I think that's really who they were chasing and trying to get the audience into that. Next on the list, another one I've been wanting to watch, mostly for nostalgia, and I hadn't watched it in so long. I picked up Men in Black on Blu-ray. Men in Black, this was one of the bigger Will Smith movies, and one of actually the only few Will Smith movies I actually like. Tommy Lee Jones plays in it also. Vincent D'Onofrio has a role in it. This is one of his earlier movies. And like I said, another big action, just kind of a dumb action movie I want to watch on the Blu-ray with the surround sound. I'm kind of testing it out, putting it to its limit to see what it can do and how well it sounds. And so I'll be very excited to watch that one. Another one I bought, Chappie by Neil Blomkamp. This is his follow-up to Elysium and District 9, which I love District 9. Elysium was pretty good as well, and I actually really enjoyed Chappie. Chappie has Hugh Jackman and actually stars Sigourney Weaver and a very odd South African rap group, Ninja and Yolandi as D. Antvert, and they kind of serve as Chappie's parents, and they're a real-life rap group. If you want to hear more about them, check them out. They're very strange. Next on the list is Mission Impossible 3. This is one I didn't have. I also picked up Ghost Protocol, but it's a generic generic Blu-ray case, so no need to show it. But I really wanted to watch these again. Like I said, I've been into action a lot lately, and Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible series are one of the best, especially American spy thrillers, where he's more of a badass, and he's just fun to watch. Tom Cruise is a great action star, and in the new one, Ghost Protocol, he climbs up the tallest building in Dubai, and it's now the tallest building in the world, and it's all him. There's no stunt doubles, and in Mission Impossible 3, you've got Philip Seymour Hoffman playing the bad guy. So it's a great series. If you haven't watched it, I recommend it. I know 1 and 2 are on Netflix, and so if you haven't watched them, check them out. And last but not least, I also picked up Halloween for October and Halloween in itself. I actually ended up not owning the movie, and so I really wanted to check it out and watch it again. I've seen it multiple times, and it's one of the classics that can never get old. And so that's all I have this week. Also, check us out at silverscreenfiends.com to see movie reviews, nerd swag each week, and multiple other cool features that we do. We have a podcast on iTunes and Podomatic at Silverscreen Fiends Top 5 Podcast. Check us out on Twitter at Silverscreen Fiends. And that's all I have this week, guys. Take it easy. Thanks.